So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again with another video. Big up to everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. Literally less than 400 away from 80,000 subs. So make sure you're subbing, liking, sharing the content around. Second channel is literally 56 subs away from 10K. So we could hit both milestones this week. Come on, let's get it boxed off. Lee reacts. Lee reacts. But anyway, Lee is going to react to the absolute waffle that is doing the rounds in the journalistic fractions of the football sphere. The absolute waffle is Victor Osimhen to Arsenal for 132 mil. I mean, who writes this rubbish? Honestly, like real talk, who actually makes this up? The second one is Declan Rice. We do remember we have the video catalogue on this channel of all of the BS from these puppets that claim to be journalists. They literally just sit there and go, oh, I've had a brain fart. Let me make out that this player's joining. Because yesterday we see that Manchester City are apparently interested in Declan Rice. Well, if that's the case, he's going City. But is he, though? But is he? Remember? He gave his word to Arteta. Oh, dear. What is going on my green screen? It's not doing much greatness. Yay. Anyway, Victor Osimhen and Declan Rice are not signing for Arsenal. I don't care what anyone tells me. There's no way in a billion years that Arsenal are going to go and spend 130 million quid on the next Drogba. That's apparently what he's being linked as, the next Drogba. Do me a favour. Now, apparently Didier Drogba is his idol. He said, I'm working really hard and I think I have a lot more to give. My idol is Didier Drogba. When I scored against Chelsea, the feeling, because I know a lot of my friends are Chelsea fans before the game, they messaged me that they don't care if Chelsea beat Lille 5-1 or 5-2 as long as I score. Ooh, goody, good friends. Ooh, football friends. They wanted me to actualize my dream. And that is one of the best moments in my career. Like, do me a favor. Yeah, surely the best moment in your career, mate, is winning a title. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. Obviously not. It's scoring against Chelsea. Now, maybe that says more about Chelsea than it does about Victor Osimhen. Or maybe it does say a lot about Victor Osimhen and the fact that he's got that mindset of, if I score against Chelsea, I've realised it. I mean, do me a favour. Football's so tapped, isn't it? It is actually mad. We've got Pep Guardiola coming out today saying, I don't know whether he was mocking it, or whether he's been told to say it, or whether he actually means it. But he's coming out today saying that Arsenal have achieved the ultimate goal this season by getting top four, because Champions League, etc., etc., etc. What's going on with this? Why does it keep doing that? 1 minute I'm tanned, the next minute I'm a milk bottle. But anyway, yeah, Pep coming out saying Arsenal have got top four, and they haven't had top four for 7 years. You know, that's a massive trophy for them this season. I don't know whether he was mocking it. I think he was mocking it, if I'm being honest. But listen, all of this PR, we're going to see this because in 25 days the season ends. And yours truly here will be doing 3 uploads a day on this channel for transfer speculation. And I'll be absolutely ripping most of it to pieces because everyone's going to get hyped. All the content creators are going to go over and above, clickbaiting their titles. They're going to be chatting absolute rubbish, getting all hype, bigging up every player we're linked to online. And ultimately, we'll sign some Brazilian from 4th tier of Brazilian League football and gas him up into oblivion and make out he's the next R9 or something, when the reality is he's probably the next Marquinhos on loan to Norwich. Like, you know, we're linked to so many players already. If I just type in Arsenal transfer news, let's just do that right now. Arsenal transfer news. Here we go. Tottenham to rival Arsenal for Crystal Palace ace Guy, the centre-back. So we're linked to him. We're linked to Caicedo. We're linked to Declan Rice. We're linked to Victor Osimhen. There's 4 straight away. And I ain't even gone past the second run yet. Let's carry on. Let's go to that website. Here we go. Bayern Munich to compete with Arsenal for João Paulinho. So there's another one. Arsenal face Bayern Munich competition for Ollie Watkins. Wow, mate, Bayern Munich are obviously going shopping in the Premier League this season, right, in the summer. Newcastle and Milan want to compete with Arsenal for Freshneda. So there's 7-8 players I've done straight away. Mad, isn't it? Actually mad. And how many of these players will we actually... Oh, Mason Mount. I forgot about Mason Mount. There's another one. We're nearly in double digits for players that have been linked to Arsenal before the season's even finished. Like, seriously, it must be slow news week or something, because like there's no way we are signing this lad from Fulham. Ain't happening. I know he's Portuguese. Is he Portuguese or is he Brazilian? Either way, he'll speak Portuguese, and we know we love a Portuguese speaker at Arsenal. We know we love that, don't we? Right? Well, we ain't signing him. We're probably not going to end up signing Mason Mount. We're not signing Osimhen. We're definitely not signing Declan Rice. We might end up with the fresh Nader guy, whatever his name is, from, where is he at? Rayo Valladolid. We'll probably end up with him for about 16 million. Although it wouldn't surprise me if he ended up at Newcastle, to be fair. Kieran Trippier's getting on a bit, isn't he? And we've got Ben White at right back. So I don't know, man. And obviously we can't displace Tommy Yasu because it's Tommy and he's very versatile. So all of these players that we've just been linked to right there, we're probably ending up signing none of them. And this is going to continue on and on and on and on. Yeah, and listen, it'd be PR. Arsenal linked to this player, Arsenal linked to that player. And then when we don't get any of them, yeah, everyone will call Declan Rice a snake. They'll boo him when we play against him, like they did with Mudryk last night. I mean, what was that all about? Like, what was that all about? Why are they booing him? Like, if they seen how bad he's been since he's been at Chelsea, why are they booing him? Same as they booed Aubameyang. Why are you booing Aubameyang? Yeah, the manager that you adore and love and idolize, that you can't give any criticism to, is only in a job because Aubameyang scored 2 goals in a cup final to keep him here. Otherwise, let's be real, we would have been nearly 4 years into a process, a project, phase 3 and all that crap with no trophies. So I don't really get it, man. Like, well, I do get it. Like, these puppets, they're in the back pockets of the football club, and this has been going on for years now. And then what will happen is they'll spin it that if we don't get Declan Rice, that Arsenal valued the player a little bit less than what West Ham wanted, and they weren't prepared to do the extra push. Caicedo's another one. Kept good relations with Brighton. Cool. Let's see how good they are then. Go and rip their squad apart in the summer. Yeah, go and get me McAllister. Go and get me Caicedo. Go and get both of them. Go and get both. Go and get me Matoma as well. There's 3. So Caicedo will be what, 80 mil? Well, we apparently bid around 80 mil. So say he's 90 mil. Yeah, McAllister, how much is he? 60? There's 150. Matoma, still 200 mil. Go buy all 3 of them. Yeah, let's see how good them relationships are then, Edu. Yeah, because that was a load of BS. Yeah, spun by these puppets. Yeah, and I'm sick and tired of it. Like, I genuinely am. The PR at this football club is elite. Yeah, let's be real here. We've all sat in lockdowns for 2 years. The PR that was put on TV about roadmaps, you know, a stage set steps to getting back into normality. Yeah, my mum landed today. She didn't have to show any of this COVID stuff. They didn't even check her passport at one point. Yeah, she didn't even show her passport until I think they got on the plane. And even then, the woman didn't even look at her boarding pass or passport. Literally straight through the airport. When she landed at Malaga, straight through. Literally straight through. None of this, oh, you have to fill in the passenger info. You have to do all the, because it was all a step. Yeah, use your brains, people. Come on. Yeah, now there's none of that. It's in and out like it used to be. Yeah, but what happened in that was it was a step to something else. And then that step went to something else. Then you end up with a needle. But anyway, these football clubs are very quickly cottoned on. They can do exactly the same. So what they'll do now is they'll put you over here by saying there's a phase and there's a process and there's a project, whilst you're looking over there, they're over here taking liberties. Yeah, and that is what this football club have done for nearly 2 decades. It's embarrassing. Yeah, it's absolutely embarrassing. If Arsenal had gone out and done what was required in the summer and January transfer windows, we would have won that title this season. 100% we would have won it. Yeah, people are talking about Odegaard last night. And what? What, you turned up when it didn't matter? Mate, I could score against Chelsea at the minute. They're crap. Like, real talk. They're crap. You know, people hyping up this Kivior into oblivion. He's played 1 game, mate. 1 start, and you're hyping him up. Oh, he's so cool and composed. Well, can somebody tell me how that works then? Because he's a left-footed, left-sided centre-back that played right-side centre-back last night. So this myth then, based on what all of these people are hyping him up as and saying, this myth that you can only play a left-sided centre-back at left side, like a left-footed centre-back at left side. You can't play him at right side because, like, oh, God forbid a millionaire footballer has to actually use his other foot. I mean, how dare he? Like, Do you not know who these people are? So that myth's in the bin then, right? Because apparently he had a wonderful debut, or a wonderful first start, should I say. And yeah, he was playing in the wrong position, right? These people don't believe the crap that comes out of their mouth. Yeah, and the fact and reality is this football club is done exactly the same as what these governments have done. Yeah, by steps to something else, steps to something else. And do you know what the steps are at Arsenal? Steps to mediocrity. Yeah, bottled Europa Leagues, we finished 8th. Bottled top 4, we finished 5th. Bottled the title, we finished 2nd. What's bottling next? Oh, we're going to bottle the Champions League, and we'll end up back in the Europa League, and then we'll bottle that again. Is that phase 4 and 5 right there? Is that the process finally completed? This whole phases and projects and processes, they're all fantastic words. They all mean so much. The words are great. Structure, culture, process, phases. Like, come on, projects. How many times do you use these words in your daily life? You don't. So when you hear these words, yeah, oh my God, we're on phase 3. The only phases I've ever heard about phases is a new development of houses. Oh, that's phase 1, that's phase 2, that's phase 3. But let me tell you something, yeah? With the phases, you know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and how it's going to happen. But Arsenal, no. They just pull it out there. They get Ornstein, Charles Watts, James Benge, any other joker that wants to be in the back pocket to write and put all the PR out there. They'll get a couple of ex-players righty, yeah, Parler and Keown in the back pocket. Oh, Ian Wright actually said, I'm looking forward to the next phase. Are you mad? Yeah, you have got to be I don't even want to say it. Yeah, we all know what he is. He's a charlatan. Yeah, he's a charlatan, mate. But keep your eyes peeled, though, because Arsenal are going on a tour of America. We're playing Manchester United in America. Tells you all you need to know about this football club. We're playing Manchester United in America. Why? Why aren't we playing in Manchester or in London? Oh, of course not, because it's not a quick money spinner, is it? Of course not. And now keep your eyes peeled, yeah? I guarantee you on our pre-season tour, right, I guarantee, because not all the fixtures are out yet, I guarantee either one or both of Ray Parler and Ian Wright will be on that tour. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. They might even wheel out Martin Keown. I mean, the way he's got his pants around his ankles twerking for Arsenal this season is unbelievable. Crazy, isn't it? Unbelievable. But let's not forget, there is no failure in sport. Yeah, some basketball player who failed to win a title this season told us. Cool, good one. Anyway, on that bombshell, all have a wonderful evening. Let me know whether you think we're signing Caicedo, Fresneda, Declan Rice, Osimhen, Mason Mount, Paulinho, and any other bum or not bum or top player that we're linked to, whether we're going to sign any of them. Are we going to sign any of these players? Leave it in the comment section. I guarantee we sign none of them players. Absolutely none. Caicedo will probably end up at Manchester United. Declan Rice will end up at Man City. Calvin Phillips will go the other way. Kieran Tierney, however, will leave Arsenal Football Club this summer. I can guarantee that. I'll be shocked and amazed if Kieran Tierney is still here. So I can predict that and probably be right. We'll come back to that. But anyway, let me see how many of these predictions you get in the comments section. Leave it down below. I big up to the 2 lads I see at Malaga Airport today as well, showing a bit of love as well, man. Words on the screen. Words on the screen don't represent reality, is what it is. Big up to the 2 lads I see last week as well in Taco Bell in Marbella as well. Good lads, man. All of them. Yeah, everyone I've met last summer as well out here. Never had an ounce of drama, mate. It's just pure love. So yeah. Big up to everybody who does show love in the comments. Likes are appreciated. Big up to everybody who's subbed to the second channel as well. Make sure that's on 10K by tonight. Come on, man. We're 50 odd away. Just get it done. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I am on with rants tomorrow. I may just do an upload tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm going to the beach in the daytime. So I will be on with rants at 5 p.m. UK time. It'll probably be an upload after that. But listen, all of no, it's Friday I'm going there. Sorry. I'm a day ahead. Tomorrow, I'm with Saeed at 2 o'clock. Adios. I'm gone. Bye-bye. Laters. Ciao. I'll tear out.